Hello. Hello, I am here. I have arrived. And we are starting now. That's perfect. That's what I love to see. I love to see my camera is out of focus. That's fantastic. Let me make sure. Make sure this is my camera. Okay, it is. Better? It's so bright. There we go. That's better now. That's it, right? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Milad Solari, and today we are getting back to our D&D campaign, Ballads of a Lost Empire. I don't know why I heard that. I'm deafened, so I shouldn't have heard that, but that was Samir joining the call. Yeah, the whole gang's here. Oh, besides Kyle, but the whole gang is here. And we are about ready to go. We're gonna be ending a little early tonight. That's kind of how it's been, just because right now is not great. But yeah, that's why we're also kind of starting a bit early. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna join the call immediately. We're gonna kind of go quick.
Shome.
I'm here. I've arrived.
What the fuck? Oh,
That's like the industry
the-
that's controlling the spice distribution.
I'm also glad they didn't bring that up. I'm glad that they glossed over a lot of the things like that.
Yeah.
One thing that I wish they had covered more is Gurney Halleck. Like, what happens to him? Because in the book, they there's like a plot thread with that, but they like
The
completely cut that.
justice still.
But it's fine because the scene is extremely hot.
Gentlemen, could you all do me a favor and turn on your webcams? Because I gotta adjust that.
Mine's on.
Thanks.
You
Wilson.
sound-
I can always count on you.
Oh, it's on. Jesus.
Oh,
Are you like somewhere, Ricky? Are you visiting something, someplace?
hello.
Okay.
He's upside down.
What?
I got
Also-
a
I
podcast
got-
studio.
Hang on, I gotta turn off
I'm at
my camera.
The house, apartment.
I see.
Why is there a string of photos of Chef Boyardee?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
I don't
serving-
think I wanted to
Maybe
hear
it's
that
the,
sentence.
Maybe it's like the who's that artist?
Okay. That's not too bad, actually. Quick question. Are we planning on turning on Botify? The Botify
yeah.
thing.
I think so.
If we are, could we do that now? Because it takes a place on the Discord
That's
true.
view
Ah,
thing, so I would need to
yes.
adjust for that.
Let's just use the. We're gonna do the 1 hour Sardaukar chant for the.
Yes, I'll take
Oh,
it.
let's
I'll
go.
fucking take it, dude.
Wait, won't that get copyright?
It's
I
amazing.
don't want to get copyrighted.
Does it matter?
Actually, yes.
It's worth
If-
Sardaukar.
Please.
If the channel's gonna end, it's gonna
What's
end this way.
your-
Here, link the. What's the thing called? The playlist that you use for your streaming.
Bitlerino.
Fucking White Bat Audio one.
White Bat Audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you send it?
I have to find it. Hang on.
We had to use it
Oh.
in the general last time, I think, because
It was just the
I see
90s
it.
synth waves. Oh, did you find it?
I think so. Let's
Uh,
try copy link.
Oh,
uh,
I kind of want to describe my. So we had our stats project proposal due last week, and I'm going to
Right.
be doing something with D&D. And
nice.
my plan is there is a way, if we collect enough data and we do enough tests, to prove or disprove if Roll20 is actually a probable viable system. Like it actually is random, or like the system is broken. So I'm doing a project on that, and whatever results we get, I'm gonna email them to Roll20, be like,
You
There you go.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, we'll be like, fuck you guys, you misused 19 bastard.
yeah.
All right.
So if we can keep filling out the stats tracking thing, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Got it.
Yeah, why is
Oh yeah, I might not be
I
able
have
to
a
do that
joke
tonight.
for you. Why is Discord afraid of 19?
Why?
Because 19, 20 to 21.
Why did you
What?
say that?
Why
What year is this?
Why is Roll20
What happened?
afraid of 19?
What did I just
Because
hear?
19, 20, 21.
Why is there blood in my ears?
So this is the last episode of Ballads of the Lost Empire.
Yeah, we're gonna go commit murder. We're gonna kill Japanese.
Did you ask?
Don't say that on stream, Ricky.
We're gonna do it on
What?
stream.
They can't know what we're gonna do. That's the thing.
It's a
Screen
it's
record,
a-
screen record.
It's a simple joke.
It's
a simple calculus.
You need to
What,
be
did you say
stopped.
you need
I
me to
just
explain that
comprehended,
one,
and
Ricky?
You need to be stopped. I
Did
just
you-
comprehended, and you need to be stopped. It just clicked.
Finally.
Because
Ricky
7, 8,
sound
9.
extra crispy.
Because 7, 8, 9.
Fuck.
Oh, I think I just had an aneurysm.
I'm gonna move this out. There we go. We can. I already started stream, so we
can
can
see
go
that.
ahead and start. There's.
All right, no intros.
Yeah, let's
So
do some
right
more
into the
fucking
recap.
Dungeons and Dragons. without
Welcome,
being
welcome
intros
to
for losers.
welcome to that game that we play.
Last time, Preet found out his dead wife was alive.
It's bullshit.
Ricky's sword wasn't maybe against him and could maybe be turned. And
The overlay is not good, Milad.
I
don't
know,
what's
I-
happening.
I'm
behind
fixing
your
it.
face.
I'm
You're
fixing it.
multiple people.
It's fixed points, fuckers. I had to fix this every time whenever that's not the same people.
It's also my
Alright.
favorite. This is another
They-
great picture of Samir.
They cloned Milan.
Oh wait, no, its camera's not on. It'll be.
Hang on. Why is it
600,000 units with 1 million more well on the way.
and
not- Oh, wait, is it
and
that?
Zach
'cause of
bought a
that.
new hat.
Zach
Alright.
did.
That's
buy
true.
one.
Yeah, he
It's,
did.
I'm
Let's
very
not forget
proud of
about
the
that.
hat.
And
Also,
now
we're
the
gonna DM
adventure
you.
continues.
Let me put on my IRL new hat.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Is it also burnt?
If not, I don't want it.
Oh jeez, what
Is
am I
that
doing
good?
sense? Oh, good news, everyone.
How's my? Why is the light thing still on? I thought I covered
Is this
it.
complicated?
Don't worry
Oh,
about
dear.
it.
Alright, let's go.
Danger. I love it.
Ah,
Oh,
there's a
guys.
hydrate
evil.
already. Thank you, Monster.
Ba-doom-ba-doom-ba-doom.
I did not get to fill up my water.
He might
Okay.
be doing this on cooldown the whole session.
Yeah.
Because he has like,
You know
he,
what's-
he DM'd me and asked me. He was like, I have like 100,000 channel points.
No,
What should I
Monster,
do?
please, please don't do this to me, man.
You can create a captcha bot that just keeps clicking hydrate.
You know, I've been watching so much Seinfeld
Hmm.
to the point
That-
where
That doesn't sound like a good thing to ever say.
random things I read or hear like play out as Seinfeld scenes in my head.
That's deeply disturbing.
Wait.
That happened to me
No.
with The Sopranos. Like I would.
Yeah,
see
that
things
happened
happen,
with Jen as
and
well.
I'd be like, dude, in The Sopranos, Tony would just kill that guy. He'd, like, beat him up in the middle of the street in broad daylight and then walk away, and nobody would do anything. Like that's what would occur. You can like see it, you can picture it in your mind.
Yeah,
very
that happened with The
strange.
Sopranos. Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
I think I'm getting the same thing where, like, if I'm walking around campus and I see something stupid, I'll, like, think of a Jerry Seinfeld stand-up bit that he does
God damn it.
on whatever event. Like,
You-
people were dressed as Spider-Man for Halloween
Alright,
weekend. He's like,
I'm over
what's the deal with dressing up?
No.
I'm in
Samir,
so
you
much
need to be
pain.
stopped.
Yeah, we need to stop. talking about
This is an
Seinfeld.
intervention.
We need a
We're trying to.
intervention.
And
You need to
I
stop.
messaged someone. I messaged
That was
someone.
too far. That was too far.
I messaged someone about this. Let's see, what was it? I messaged someone like a full
Somebody have a
scene.
Seinfeld intervention?
Intervention.
No, that's too far. We can't do that.
Intervention.
That's
Intervention.
Intervention.
That's twice as
Feltervention?
Oh.
Feltervention?
I think that might have to be what it is.
Feltervention.
Intervention.
Intervention.
Okay.
A Felcher.
Okay, so someone in like another server sent me or like in a conversation posted this, right? Put it in the general.
I'm
And then this is what I replied with. This is the Seinfeld scene that popped into my head.
When Jerry.
Realized scene.
Sure, it could be an adult man.
I can see it in my mind.
Yeah, right?
Okay, but what if that was in The Sopranos? It's like Chris.
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
lose my mind.
Tone, you know how in
No. It'd be Polly. Like, Tone, you hear about this? A beast turns into a man.
Have you heard do you know the subreddit Explain It Like the Gang?
Yes. Yeah.
That's kind of what this is like. Explain It Like Seinfeld.
Yeah. But like the thing is, like, with Seinfeld and Sopranos, they make characters so well defined.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can
Even
just
side characters.
Picture how they respond to any given situation.
Samir,
Yeah, I
you're
can
next.
see how Polly would respond to
No,
something
no, please.
Be like,
Yeah.
you're fucking up, or you're fucked up in the head. You need to go to the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like you need rehab.
So,
Like that. Awesome.
Bring that
Actually,
shit
you see the hand gestures too.
there you are, you fuck.
Yeah.
It's all very interesting. All right, let's play some fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Wait
I
for
know
the
we-
overlay.
I finally
We-
made a map for us.
Yeah,
by the
you can
way.
start. Ooh.
Oh.
So yes, well, I finally brought this map onto Roll20 so that I don't have to keep redoing it over and over. All right. So when we last left off, you'd all turned in for a night in the small town of Witchcross, and it is now the next morning. The woman who you is your current belief that she is actually your wife?
I'm gonna say I'm not fully sure about it, but I'm like giving into the idea that it could be my wife.
Okay, so
Like,
the
I'm not
woman you
fully
all know is-
disbelief.
the woman you all know as Miha. Did you? I believe you sent her away after the end of the last session.
I think
She
it
went
was.
her own way. She said she was gonna meet up with us at some point.
So she
Yeah.
met with you back in. She said, I believe she had to go give her report.
Yeah.
we met at the Witch Cross where
In
she
Witch
yeah
Cross,
she
yep.
said she went to go give a report. Yeah, you're right.
And
I
so it is
recall
the
this.
next. It is the next morning. And she is nowhere to be found currently. You guys, if there's nothing else you guys would like to do before you leave Witchcross, I will have us set off up towards the Rhest Trail on the way to the abandoned city of Rhest in the Blackfen.
Woohoo!
You guys, is there anything else you'd want to do in Witchcross, or are you guys ready to go?
I
Rest
think
we go.
Masa, I swear to God, I'll extend the time limit.
Oh, boo.
He'll do it. He's done it
Boo.
before.
I didn't fill up my water because I was like, I gotta do this. And now it's always the days where I'm like, you know what? I don't need to fill my water.
Always
Yeah.
fill up the water. Again,
You gotta be
that
prepared
just
for the hydrates,
just
bro.
played as a Seinfeld scene in my head. It just happened.
God damn
God
it.
damn
You always gotta fill the
I'm
water.
seeing it as a
That's what I'm
Sopranos
saying,
right now.
Jerry.
Always gotta fill the water.
I can see it.
I'm gonna
Jerry,
look
you
at
need
her.
your water.
Talking
He's talking
about
to Silvio. He's like, Phil, they keep forgetting to fill up the water.
Yeah.
Pepe
I love
Sylvia,
her,
is that what I heard?
Bobby Bacala, he's like, Bobby, you gotta get your insert swear words here. see
Insert
it happening.
swear words here. Okay.
Jerry, don't you know when your dehydrator happens, you get tired and
Guys, please. I don't want to
Yes,
kill
like,
myself.
playing out in our head.
So
We should ban that. Playing scenes out that we see in our heads.
as Seinfeld.
add up to the
Specifically
banned words
Seinfeld.
list.
Everything else is fine. Okay, Samir, you are set. We can continue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look around a little bit for her, but not too long, as I know she's probably not there.
Make
and
a
then we can head
perception
off.
check for me.
Sure thing, buddy. I still have a couple more.
Wasn't that Bane?
What?
Oh,
that
no.
was? Oh, was it? I didn't mean to.
little bit.
Alternately, you can make an insight check for me. Either one is
Perception is better. Let's do that
perception.
one.
Sure.
That's not great.
Sure. I'll say with an 11, you look around and yeah, you don't see her. You see that there are plenty of people in town, and knowing that she can change her face at will, you can't really discount the idea that she is somewhere nearby, but you don't see anyone who you recognize as Miha
Right.
or Persephone.
Oh, sick. Ricky's was already set. Alright, so that's just Wilson now.
Don't you have the magic thing?
Magic awareness.
I do. But,
Would you like to use magic awareness?
Why not? I don't really use it much. Yeah, I'll use my magic awareness. I'll put it in the chat so you can see exactly what it does.
Yeah, sure, just so I can be
Oh,
sure
did
I have
we-
to know what I tell you.
Did we take a long rest?
Yeah, you guys got a
Yeah.
long rest.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
let
just
me
have
get my
full health.
heritage.
Yeah, I assume that you
Uh,
guys have been full.
Yeah, because it's been a minute. But, so now I have 2 magic awareness. Where'd you go? There it is.
You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, as you look around, you can see that you catch like a very brief. I'll say with the 11, you catch a very brief glimpse of something. That you catch a very brief glimpse of some illusion somewhere, but then it fades into the crowd. So you get the sense that someone is using illusion magic nearby, but with an 11, you don't know exactly where it is.
Okay. I'm gonna just kind of take note of that as possibly being her, hopefully being her, and just move on. Because we gotta go.
Sure. All right. So you guys begin heading up the Rhest trail. As you are making your way up the trail, it takes a couple of days. The area itself is pretty safe relative to the area that you'd been in before. You run into almost no resistance along the way. You don't spot anything particularly out of the ordinary for the first several days of your travel. However, eventually you are heading up the road. And how about someone roll me a D12?
I'll do it.
Alright.
Do it. Okay,
Oh.
we'll take that 4.
4.
It was too late. I'm sorry.
All right. So yeah, I'll say it is about 10 a.m. as you are wabakabbing dub on the road.
What?
Excuse me?
As you're walking down the road, but you add an before every
Don't
syllable.
fucking do this to me, Wilson. Please, for the love of God.
This is gonna be a.
War flashbacks. War
I thought-
flashbacks occurring
So
in
you
my
can-
head currently.
I thought you or I had a stroke. I don't know.
I couldn't be sure. I really thought it was a stroke, because how can you tell when you're having a stroke?
Mhm. So yeah, up ahead you can see that there is a crude 10-foot high palisade made out of
Anyone else smell
logs.
toast burning?
Wait, is that a stroke thing?
Yeah, I think it's a brain tumor thing.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
And you see, so yeah, there is a 10-foot palisade of logs erected across the road, extending 40 feet to either side and completely blocking all passage. A squat, 20-foot tall watchtower looms in the middle of the palisade. You catch a glimpse of movement up in the tower and spy a hobgoblin archer leaning against a post, chin on his chest. Bring us onto the map.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll initiative. Oh.
You don't
Probably.
need to roll initiative yet. Actually, let's just
Wait.
pre-roll initiative.
So yes.
Yes.
So
No,
did
but
you
yes.
say the archer,
You guys are
you said
down
the archer
here.
had his arrow pulled back.
No, he's like head on his chest. He doesn't seem to be paying super close attention. You guys are here.
Nice.
This is
So we
What do
see
I
this
have?
archer though, right?
So yeah, you can see he's kind of this. So this tower, the map is kind of weird. This is these ladders actually go down, and then these two are like palisades that'll grant full cover, unless they climb up.
That's great. Where's that link for the scores or the marking of our?
Oh, I can resend it.
I need to put that
Alright.
shit down immediately.
Write that down. Write that down.
Then there is
There
three
it is.
regulars. What is this?
Oh,
Is this the-
fuck.
I can't see. Sorry. There we
What?
go.
It's put in ballads.
Got it. We'll put somewhere else.
And then
Fuck.
Oh,
come on.
Somebody calling me? Who the fuck is calling me, dude? Alright.
All right. So yeah, how do you guys want to? They don't seem to have noticed you yet, but you definitely noticed them walking the road up ahead of you.
I'm gonna put my bolstering magic on myself because I want to use that more.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the first effect thing. I'll put it down. Does anybody else want a bolstering magic? I have 2 more.
sure.
Actually,
Actually, I'm mostly support character. Don't give it to me. Give it to like Petra or something.
yeah, Petra, would you like some magic in you?
Of course.
All right. I'll give you the first effect as well. Ooh,
Would you
Sounds
say
very
I've got the magic in me?
yeah.
Very suggestive.
Do you want one too, Zach?
I
I'll
don't
take
think I
one.
have too many. No. I don't think I have too many spells that I would
Oh,
absolutely need it. I don't.
Oh, it's not a spell thing. The first effect is basically you roll a d3 with whatever you roll just to increase the chances.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Whoa.
I'll just give it to you. That's all my
Uh,
bolstering magics.
Based.
Also, Petra sees those guys, and the sword appears in his hand, and he says, "Oh, you know that there's no way we're not just completely murdering all of those people, right?" And he's like looking at the rest of the party. He's like, "You know what's happening, right?"
Oh boy.
Uh,
You hear
well,
the
I guess
sword, the
we're-
sword seems to like. You get the sense that the sword agrees with you. Like, you get this
Like,
idea.
no question. He's- like,
Wow.
The
Well,
image in your
since
head
we're-
is like the if we're gonna have this deal, then you've got to show me that you're worthy of going along with
Yeah.
this deal.
yeah, I gotta flex for the sword.
Good
Gotta
lord.
shake his hand, and then maybe he'll scratch my back. Sorry, that's my
Well,
muting.
I guess if we're trying to appeal the sword, then
What?
Okay, there he is. Okay, I was gonna wait. I was gonna see how long that lasted.
What?
What?
He's with a bunch of people. So
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to mute himself.
okay, so you use that.
Ah.
You use all of your wild magics right now.
My bolstering magics, yeah.
That's
So
what I mean. Yeah. So
yeah.
you have 3 because your proficiency is 3.
yeah, I put one on myself, one on Zach, and one on Petra. And for the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll a d3 whenever making an attack roll or an ability check, and add the number rolled to the d20 roll.
Okay.
Hoggers.
Yeah.
Anything else happening at before you? So, are you guys gonna
Oh.
try and do an ambush, or are you just gonna charge right at the tower?
I'm gonna
They
have
are
a
about
treat.
20 feet up.
What do
And
you
then
want?
these
Charging is-
walls are about 10 feet high.
Does anybody want treats?
We can snipe the guy out of the tower, and then.
So they're all
Yeah,
kind of.
I can use steady aim.
This guy is kind of here. If you guys, so I'm assuming you guys are kind of off to the side? Question mark.
Like over here?
I'll have you guys. Well, like not like in the center of the road.
yeah.
Oh
that's it.
yeah.
I will have
Near
you
the forest.
guys make me stealth checks at advantage. Because he's not really paying attention. He's just kind of
1,
like.
2, 3.
And you can add the bolstering magic to that as well if you. need
Yeah.
Do
He's
I?
just kind of like looking around. Like,
Stealth. I shall add it.
I think I will add it too.
DC is gonna be 10.
Yeah,
Just,
21.
just for
21.
Oh, never mind.
you guys should be fine. I just need one from
Let me make sure this is the.
our stealthiest member, Petra.
If our,
At
if our
advantage.
rogue,
At advantage, easy peasy. Wait, no,
Pause.
it's neutral because I have heavy armor.
Okay, so mine's 13. Oh shit, right. Do the D3, it'll help, I swear.
Might as well roll it. Yeah. So that's a 6.
6.
Feels bad. Okay.
Feels very bad.
So yeah, you see the guy on the top kind of. He looks out, and he calls out.
Did I drink that last? Keep me
in
honest.
common,
Did I drink that last hydrate you
in
got?
like thickly accented
I
comment.
could.
Who
I'm
goes
not sure
there?
if I did.
Hello?
Murder.
Can I yell out? No one.
Shoot him. Shoot
Okay.
him.
no, wait. I got this.
Wait, can I give everyone a treat
I'm not
real
gonna-
quick?
I'll say if you want everyone to have a treat, they can have one.
Yeah, I already ate mine, but yeah, you guys can have a treat on you just in case.
I am but a humble merchant, good sir, hoping for passage. I will reward you handsomely for allowing it to me, of course.
For allowing it.
Guys, get ready to fucking shoot this archer.
Who's calling me? Give me a sec.
Merchants, why don't you come a little bit closer so we can inspect your wares?
Can I
You
inside check that?
hear some like chuckling
Wet,
from
I'm
inside the
streaming.
tower.
Okay, I don't think I need to inside
Alright.
check that.
No, you
Yeah,
don't
let's-
need inside check that. He's
No,
fucking-
what do you
he's,
need? What's up?
And you see him like reach down and grab for his bow.
Alright.
I'm gonna go. Let's waste these dicks.
Murder.
Well, I think we're ending.
Murder o'clock.
early
So
at
these
the
two
day,
are going to
so
be in
if you
full
wanna
cover
go
right
there-
now because they are behind this palisade. But everyone else is kind
Okay.
of on top of the tower, so you'll be able to hit them
Come on.
pretty freely. No surprise round though.
Who's my brother?
Alright.
Oh
Dun-
wow, I was not
Lieutenant
muted.
Zach, you're up first. What are you doing?
I'm gonna steady aim this dude.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There we go.
I critted, or I got 20, and you still beat me in the initiative.
Yeah, he has very high initiative. Yeah. He kind of is like reaches down for his bow, and you just see his like chest plate just, and he just falls over backwards, dead.
Nice. And I'm gonna adjust
you
my
like-
new hat.
That's some of my finest wares.
We're under
The
attack.
finest wares.
Uh,
Sick.
uh.
Can I go sicko mode?
Yes.
And when they did that for the Super Bowl, oh gosh.
God damn.
Dun, 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 dun.
I've never been more disappointed in my life. And I
Wheezy,
was
okay.
born.
And I was born. True.
Okay, so I'm gonna go my full 40 movement first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And then that gives me my instinctive pounce that allows me to go an extra 20 feet.
Okay.
I shall also roll for my wild magic. What was it? A D8?
And he's gonna pray for the blink one.
I really hope for it. 7. Nope. I get the probably the worst one. I get flower and vines grow around you till your rage
In this case-
ends. Yeah, and that I mean,
15
Eh.
feet.
yeah, it's 15 feet. How do I do that again? And go
I
here.
got it. I got it. Boom.
What
Flowers
a
and vines.
what a
Indeed.
cutie. So all these guys are on a roof, correct?
They are. So yeah, this tower is 20 feet up, and then these palisade walls are about 10 feet.
Do I have a better line of sight of the Minotaur or the goblins on top?
The minotaurs are in full cover because they are like laying down. You actually don't see them at all right now.
They're
Okay.
taking a nap.
Yeah. All right. So I'll go my next 20 feet. Actually, that might be harder to shoot if I get closer. Okay, just from here then I'll throw my javelin at this guy again. Wait, who's this one?
I mean, you probably can't see very well who's who
Okay.
yet. You haven't seen the distinctions between them yet.
I'll just pick this guy since he's probably the clearest one I could see.
Sure, go for it. Make an attack.
2 javelin throws. Bap bap. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Cracked.
Oh.
Yeah, he's pretty dead. You hit him with the first one, he kind of like staggers backward, like panically grabbing for his thing, and then the javelin returns to your hand, and you hit him again, and he falls
Nice.
to the ground.
All right,
dead.
and then I got my last 20 feet, and then yeah, that's my turn.
Last 20 feet from what?
The instinctive pounce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Fuck,
will
that's
also let
another
you know
20.
that you can probably breach the bottom floor of the tower if you want to.
Oh sure, yeah, I'll breach it. I'll like yell back, like, you know what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Capitan is going to go.
Oh,
He is
probably
going
also
to
good.
use his leadership ability. And
I'm just gonna mark the rolls that like I get right, not the 2 rolls.
Okay.
yep. So yeah, he's gonna do that. He's gonna do his leadership. This Minotaur is gonna kind of, he groggily like stands up and he says, "What's going on?" He says in Minotaur, "What's going on?"
Can I yell? Can I yell? Nothing. Go back to sleep, honey.
Make a deception check for me.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna put my bolstering magic to that. By the
I'm
way,
gonna have him make a roll
deception. My deception isn't good.
insight.
Oh god, no, he beats
Oh,
me
wow.
fat.
Oh,
He
my
beats
God.
me fat.
Yeah, he rolled insight, so he's like, "What? We're under attack!" And so he
No,
runs.
that's
he
not what I
runs
said,
over.
idiot.
He grabs like a bolt. There seems to be like some boulders over here, and he picks one up, and he's just gonna chuck it. What's the range on that? He can't really see Crete, so he's gonna like. I'll say he can like climb up a little bit. Let's see. Let me check the range on this attack. 3120.
He can attack us at disadvantage.
He can. Sure, he's just gonna, at the only ones he can see, he's just gonna throw a boulder at disadvantage.
How you doing today, Chad?
and Where is
I
mine?
haven't asked that yet. How you guys doing today?
Can I counterspell that?
The boulder toss?
the magic on the Minotaur for just a second, so he's like
Yeah.
weak armed and it just crushes him.
It's just a reverse Uno card.
That's
Can
a
I
21
Eldritch
on
Blast the rock
Petra.
this guy?
Yeah, that
Yes, I'm feeling hydrated.
On your
Master,
turn.
thanks.
Rats.
No. Boulder
That's
is gonna
right.
hit Petra.
Oof.
And I need you to make a dex save as well. And you fail, so you take 14.
D3. I don't know if that helps.
It's a DC 14. He
DC
got
14,
then
yeah,
fuck.
so not quite.
Damn.
So yeah, boulder comes flying, smashes into you, and then the boulder pieces like fly around, and you get hit by a couple more rocks.
Luckily, it was an extra +2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's Snake Eyes on the extra damage. So yeah,
We take those. We take those deep.
We do take those.
and yeah, with that, Petra, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run forward,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna pew a guy I can see.
Sure.
Up, up.
The 13 is going to. I'm just gonna pick the guy in the
He does have a
center.
D3.
He does have a D3.
He does have a D3, but they
You
do have
wanna-
17 AC.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
Damn.
So the first one hits.
I understand the pain of bards and bardic inspiration.
Ugh. So yeah, he takes 7 points of damage. That's pretty good. And do you have a bonus action or any more movement, or is that
I'm
all you
just
got?
gonna call out to Creed and be like, breach that door.
You know it. I like wink at him.
I will in 6
I blow up the
seconds.
I will in approximately 6 seconds. This hobgoblin kind of stands up and he's like, "Oh fuck!" He grabs his bow and he's gonna run over to the edge of the tower, and he's gonna take a shot at Crete.
Do it, pussy. No balls.
Pew.
Nope.
And then what's your AC?
17.
Okay, so he misses anyways. So he has got the inspired. He is inspired by the captain.
Oh, you bitch.
But yeah, the arrow just kind of plinks off of your rock hard abs. It's the Devastator's turn.
Nice.
And I am going to have him. He is going to cast. Let's see. I am going to have. Oh, this is funny. Actually, I'm going to do this.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Uh-oh, I don't like it when Wilson has fun.
Yeah, that do I.
What's the
Eat your
range?
treats,
What's the-
boys. Eat your treats. It's a bonus action.
20-foot cube. Let's see. Are you guys within 20 feet of each other?
Oh, we're 25. I just counted.
Ooh, dang. Okay.
Close.
Yeah.
That's very close.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
just
he's just
counted
gonna-
it too.
All right.
Oh god no.
We take
Let's-
those.
I'm just gonna have
It was nice knowing you, Ricky.
Crete. I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
Yeah,
please,
yeah.
As he is going to.
What's the
Asked.
range on counterspell? Oh, never mind.
Wisdom
16.
save.
He
Oh,
saves too.
yeah. Fucking add that. Why not? That's a 20, bitch.
And a dirty,
Nice.
dirty 20. yeah.
Unnatural 20, fucker.
As he attempts to cast Tasha's hideous laugh.
Unnatural.
But
This fucker
he,
thought.
he does not. And yeah, he is now going to get back. He's gonna go behind the wall here, and he's just gonna drop prone, so he's in full cover.
I haven't laughed since the last time I killed a goblin, which was
Oh my.
yesterday.
That's true.
It's metaphorical.
Probably like 2 days ago. I don't know.
Timothy, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay.
It's true in his heart. He was killing
Yeah.
goblins
Any
in
part
his
of this tower made of metal.
I mean, there's probably like nails, but the majority of it is wood.
Okay, why is there never metal?
I don't know, it's
Okay.
expensive.
We haven't industrialized yet.
Yeah.
They're wearing like
Okay,
metal
in that
armor.
case.
You could.
Ah,
Business.
Ah.
Yeah, that is an option, but that's only a single target then. I think it's probably more economical
Okay, no.
to cast Shatter right at this point between these two fuckers.
Okay.
I'm
Nice.
gonna do that, and I'm just gonna like
And what kind of save is that?
I'm gonna like snap and point at the corner of the tower, and then I'm gonna like strike a power chord.
Okay.
That is a
some of them open fists in
Con,
their
is that
face.
right?
Oh yeah.
is a Constitution. Yeah.
Okay. Gets to
Fail.
add a D4 to that.
Would fail anyway.
Fail anyways. Okay. And then the other hobgoblin. And it's a con. And it fails anyways.
Fails.
Okay.
Yeah. Sick. All right, and we're gonna do that at 3rd level
Okay. Roll damage for that.
Nice.
for 14. For 21
21
damage.
points of damage. Oof. Yeah, this hobgoblin, the one who just shot down at Crete, Shatter,
Nice.
he just gets blown. Roll me a d6.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe in you. Nice.
There's a
Okay.
five.
He gets blown 25 feet in this direction off the tower and just lands on the ground.
Dead.
A big portion of the tower has just been blasted open right above the door, and the door just kind of falls in after the shatter hits.
Oh, good.
yeah.
Less work for
And
me.
then the blood and the splintering is gonna form like this kind of firework, and within it, Crete sees a victorious future for himself, sort of like a tapestry
A
of
premonition.
him playing his enemies as I give him bardic inspiration.
That's hard.
Thank you. I realize the character sheet has an inspiration tab. which I think is for like DM inspirations, but I'm using it for Bardic.
But you can use it for Bardic inspiration.
Functional.
If you press on it, it like has a dragon mark to let you know you have inspiration.
Business.
The more you know.
The more you
Or
know.
alternatively, to let you know that you don't have inspiration, you leave it blank whenever you do. Either way works.
Yeah, it works vice versa.
Interesting.
Ah!
Business. Okay. So Timothy, are you gonna move at all, or is that where you stand?
I'll get into these bushes.
Sure. You can hide in the bushes. I'll give you like partially obscured.
Okay.
Between the ferns.
It's like I go like straight, completely straight, and just start moving completely to the side. See like all like just a shit ton of bushes rustling around because I'm a gigantic elephant man, and then my trunk is still sticking out.
All right. And yeah, he takes a shot at Creek, boom, and it just blink hits a horn and just bounces off.
Can I
He's
say
like,
my vines block it so they're useful?
Sure, your vines block it, so they're useful. He is like, you hear like, basically anyone who has like above a 12 passive insight gets the idea that this goblin is like, fuck this shit, and kind of you hear him like slide down the ladder.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
This Minotaur also just woke up.
Go back to sleep!
How do you think again, Creed? Your
Dog,
Bardic inspiration.
go back to sleep. Hang on, wait. Go back to sleep, honey.
Just start singing a lullaby.
It's nothing.
He's gonna throw a boulder at you. Wait, are you within 30 feet of him? Yes, you're
I
exactly
think
30
so, I
feet
am.
away. You
Yeah.
roll it.
I'm unfortunate.
And then I also need you to make a dex save for me, please.
Okay.
Ooh, and that's some bludgeoning damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's 11. Dex save. Do I have advantage on those, right?
Correct, because you see the boulder coming towards you.
Yeah, that's a
crit. So you
You know what's
just
hilarious? I have the bolstering magic. I have the bardic inspiration, but I also have the battle axe defending that adds a +4 as a reaction to saving throws. So I don't think I can really fail this. Or at least it's a challenge.
Famous last words.
Yeah, that's why I'm testing it.
Does a 35 hit you?
Wait, hang on. Okay, no. Yeah, I
think the highest to hit modifier on a book monster in 5e is +19. That's the Tarask.
Yeah, of
I
course
believe
it's
in
Tarask.
Pathfinder. I think in Pathfinder 2 it's +63 or something.
Well, that's because Pathfinder everything goes up every
yeah,
level.
it's all.
So
Yeah.
you have 40 armor class.
Yeah.
You have 40 armor class.
Okay, I was gonna say that's like insta-kill levels.
Yeah, everything like increases as you level, not just like health and stuff.
Armor class goes up by 1 every level.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So yeah, you get whacked by the boulder, but all of the like extra pieces don't hit you.
Okay,
and
so
with
that's
that-
just 11 damage, correct?
No, it's just the 13. You don't take the secondary.
Oh,
so the secondary is if you fail the next save.
Okay, so that's 6.
Yep.
Nice.
From getting hit by a boulder tossed by a minotaur. Incredible.
Nice.
And yeah, with that, Lieutenant Zach, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna use my 30 feet? Yes.
Okay.
30 feet plus my dash at the same time. I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
And pew pew, whichever guy is closest. I don't have sneak attack on this.
This guy would have, I'll say from that angle, he'll probably still have full cover because he's like behind the wall. Actually, maybe from that angle you could have he'd be on like half cover. This guy would not be in cover though.
Okay, I'll shoot this guy. The guy in the back.
Yep.
Here.
Go for it.
Boom, you looking for this?
Are you bolstered?
I do have bolstering magic.
You can add that. D3. That's a 16.
Not quite enough. 16
We're
doesn't. You need a
close.
17 armor class. You see the arrow sway in the air a little bit, do the magic, but it still just clink bounces off his armor.
Damn. Also, side note, I have the rock rap stuck in my head. So
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
if
Which
I
rap?
start,
So Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
yeah, his rap.
I say
What?
humble, we're gonna
Oh,
rumble, take the
yeah,
face.
yeah. Got it.
Can't believe that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, with that, Crete, you're up. The door has fallen in.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's on the first floor now, right?
This one is on the first floor now. Right?
Okay, and he's planning on running away, right?
So it would seem.
We can't let that happen. See, I'm just out of range of my 40 feet, but if I... Hang on, let me look at my Gorn Rush.
I believe that's if you take the dash action.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I don't know if I have to do 20 feet with my dash action.
And move at least 20 feet. So I don't
Okay.
think- So you could say, instead of before I do my movement, I would like to take the dash action and move 20 feet.
That's so dumb. I think, because I can make it to the Minotaur. I think instead I'll go for
The Minotaur is on the other side of a 10-foot wall, though.
Like, even if in here, like, there's no way in.
There's like I'll say there's like a door in here.
Okay, because I had, where was I? I was like right here. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I could get to the Minotaur, but I won't be able to get to the Goblin and attack him.
That's weird. Okay, sure. If
Okay.
you want to try and go to the Minotaur.
Because I would go there and then 40. Okay, yeah, I'll just go to the Minotaur instead. Before I enter, I look to Petra and I say, "Don't let any get away alive." And I go over and I'm gonna go to bonk him.
Go to Bonkum.
Yeah. Let me turn on my rage and then bop. Oh,
Oh my god.
oh,
So many
that's.
crits.
I know. I'll do the next one too, just because I don't think it. That's 14. Let me add the.
14 is their armor class.
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
god, you fucking fool.
You just smash through the door, and it's like the image of you. You know how in like cartoons, it's like the shape of the person who ran through the wall.
Yeah. How
Uh,
much damage is that?
and yeah, you smash through the door,
21.
and he's kind of like reaching over for another boulder, but then he sees you.
34 damage.
Honey, I'm home. And then I
Does that
slap.
damage?
That's 34
34.
damage.
Jesus Christ.
And then after I say honey, I'm home, I eat a treat as my bonus action. I gave each of you a treat, by the way. So,
Ah,
Okay.
Oh.
business.
I'm at one treat left.
Business.
So the captain is going to also run down the stairs here, and then he's gonna go over. And you saw when you entered Creep that there was a little like desk that had like papers on it, like scrolls and stuff. And he
Right.
starts like gathering up the scrolls that are on the table. And then the Minotaur that you've just engaged with, he is going to hit you, he's going to attack you twice, and he's going to attack Reckless, once with his great axe and once with his
Hits.
horns.
Does not hit.
Okay. And so you take 12 points, reduced by half, as he just cracks into you with the great axe. And then let's just make sure. And yeah, that's gonna be his turn. He can't really move very far. With that, Petra,
my
you're up.
vines, they're useful.
Petra, you're up. What are you doing?
Ah,
You can probably see the hobgoblin inside, like gathering scrolls and papers and stuff.
Yeah, but that's like above, right?
No, he's on the ground floor now.
Okay. I guess I'll just run here and I'll fucking blast him.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna. Oh, and can I also pop the treat as I'm running? What does
Sure,
that give
bonus
me?
action.
That's a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Yeah,
And
but
it gives
what
you
does
3 temporary hit points.
we take those?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna run up
Based.
and I'll like pew pew.
Okay.
That one.
22 does hit for 10. Nice. You as you munch the treat with the other hand, you point the sword out and you just two bolts come flying. Nice. On the top floor,
Woohoo!
Devastator is going to stand up and seeing you directly underneath him. He is going to. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
D3. It doesn't do anything.
So you see him for two. Yeah, no, he has a save DC is 13, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, 13.
Smooch.
Does he make
So
you levitate?
he let's see. You use your action. So yeah, you as you're running and you shoot your Eldritch Blast, you can feel yourself just start lifting up into the air. And you rise 20 feet into the air.
Excuse me.
They fly now?
No, I knew it. I fucking knew it, Samir.
I hate Star Wars. I hate Star Wars.
Am I within counterspell range?
Can I counterspell Samir?
Am I within counterspell range?
How do we
I
do
am.
that thing again? Where we're trying to see how far something is.
Q.
It's the little circle with a line in it.
Q. Just press Q as your.
Well, like not when I'm doing my character. I know how to do that one.
Oh, okay.
What's the other one?
55 feet. I am just in counterspell range. I think I'll counterspell that.
Let me check if he has counterspell for your counterspell. He does not.
Get
Petra, you feel
fucked.
yourself start lifting into the air, and then what does your counterspell look like?
Well, what does it look like when he's cast levitate?
So you see him. He pulls out a like he rummages around. He has like a bandolier with all of his spell components, and he pulls out like a piece of golden wire bent into a cup shape with a long shank on one end. And he kind of points and he starts like doing like a bird flapping motion with his hands. And then Petra starts to rise into the air.
Okay. You see that like I'm gonna point at him with my trunk. And you see that like just sort of this illusion of he's flapping his arms like a bird, you said?
Yeah, like kind of think like T-Rex arms, but like flapping his hands very quickly while holding the. It's pretty comedic actually, but he's like, this is important.
So you see like an image of Sylvester the cat, like a rush out of my trunk, and just sort of rush at him and just close a cage around him. His magic shuts off.
Warner Brothers, please, please! I like the please! No, face to
I probably don't even start levitating in the first
You
place.
like feel yourself lift a little bit off the ground, but you don't lift any further. You just kind of settle back. It's like going down in an elevator to like goes really fast. Not that Petra knows what an elevator is or anything, but
Classic medieval.
he's gonna do the like cartoon villain like fist shake at you. And then he's gonna climb down the ladder and start running as well.
All these guys are cowards, dude.
Well, justified.
And you actually, I'll say,
Yeah.
Petra, because you're close, you hear these two as they're like trying to gather up the papers that are on the desk, and you
None of us
hear
speak Goblin.
you
Jor.
hear something in Goblin, and make a perception check for me, Ricky.
D3. Oh no,
Oh,
that
rip.
doesn't help.
He's still mad about not flying. He's like, I was flying.
God damn it! Why can't I just fly, man? It's like in What are those books? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You just have to fall and miss the ground.
Exactly.
Business.
Business,
Um,
business, business.
All right. And so yeah, with that, Timothy, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm getting too
So these
many.
guys are both on the ground floor.
Ground floor. Yep. All of them are on the ground floor.
They're right next to each other, huh?
Uh huh. They're like both big guys.
Excellent. All right, let's move closer. Still in the bushes.
Do I hear a
Actually,
war crime coming?
The Pink Panther theme as I'm like
Oh,
going
Oh,
through
no,
the
no, no, no,
buttons.
no, no.
They're rustling comically.
Da, 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 da.
Still sticking out.
Hamburger.
I
And
hear a war crime coming.
I'm an American fighter pilot.
I'm gonna hit him with that shatter.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Shut
God.
Nice, classic shatter.
Let's stick with the second level.
I feel like it's just William Shatner.
It's really
Pain.
it's like a picture.
Fails. Captain. Fails.
Full
Nice.
news. Yeah, so you see like I like blow
Succeeds.
out of my trunk, I blow out and you see like what's the ground? Is it wood paneling on the ground as well? Or is it
It's like a dirt floor
okay.
inside.
You see like
yeah.
William Shatner form out of the dirt.
And then explode. You just hear you, you're like engaged with this minotaur, and you just hear space. Explosion behind you.
I
no,
almost,
man.
I almost shit myself.
No, it's actually like a dirt like
Enterprise.
USS Enterprise, and then that blows up. And in the distance, you hear, "My God, boom! What have I done?"
Just roll for damage.
What level are you doing that
That's
at?
from Star Trek 3, folks. All right, it's just the
Second level.
second level, which I think is
Okay.
3-8.
Just
Yeah.
put the damage roll on it. Yeah. I think it's 3d8.
It is 3d8.
Discount fireball.
Yeah. 17
Ooh,
damage.
good damage roll though.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one dies. This one lives, but he is very hurt. And then this one takes half, which is 8.
8.
And
8.
8.
cool. So yeah, you
8.
kind of, and you can see that the tower is starting to like fall in on itself as this is happening from the force of the concussive Enterprise exploding.
I like this. This is
The
good.
concussive
Bring down
shatter.
the place. I'll survive.
Concussive shat, yeah.
Um,
What? that was a choice of words.
It was.
The concussive shat. Okay.
New band name.
That's so good. So the Minotaur is gonna come running through. How much movement does he have?
Not
let's
enough, fucker.
Oh, he has 40 feet. Okay.
Fucker.
He's just gonna come, and he's gonna stand in the door, and he is going to. What's his? Let me just check to be sure he has just 5-foot range. Yeah. Yeah. He is just going to hold his action to attack anyone that tries to move past him. And with that, Lieutenant Zach, what are you doing? You see this Minotaur standing, blocking pretty much the whole doorway.
Yeah, I'm gonna steady aim to his face.
Okay. Do it.
Ooh, do I
D3.
have-
D3.
Yeah. Yes.
He has
Yes!
14 armor
He is
class.
14.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
the
You hit it.
Minotaurs.
Wee-hee.
The Minotaurs don't have very much armor.
Mhm.
But yeah, you
19
steady.
damage.
You just hit him right in the chest, and it's like sticking out right above his like mina nipple.
The minute
No!
The Minotaur.
No, you can't say that. I'm a Minotaur. That replies to me. No.
You get banned by Twitch. You can't show Minotaur presenting nipples.
Oh no, and he does. And then I zoom in.
It's like the dolly zoom. It's like.
This is a snap zoom.
Really? You will? It's like the Leonardo DiCaprio. It like zooms in the.
Yeah.
You will.
You will?
I was thinking of the Guardians of the Galaxy too, when it was the. I felt so bad I had to put a tumor in her head. And that's
I was thinking like a snap zoom, like in Spider-Man 3 when he like suddenly takes off the jacket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Chris Pratt, Garfield. Am I
Oh
right?
no, don't talk about it, please.
We don't talk about that here.
We're never going to
Chris Pratt has now become like 3 times as much cursed in the last month.
Yeah.
He was like a low level. He was like a low tier like cursed. But now that he's playing Mario and Garfield, how much money are they paying him for this?
They're in a relationship. I think it'd be
Dude, yeah,
super
this is
funny
really
if-
cursed. I was so cursed. I thought it was a fucking joke.
I literally
Yeah.
didn't.
Literally
Yeah.
was a joke. I cannot fucking believe that he's gonna
I'm
be
more
both
willing to
Mario
believe-
and Garfield.
I'm
It's
more
gonna be
willing to
bullshit.
believe the Andrew Garfield Kramer.
It's anti-Italian discrimination.
It's a me, a
True.
Garfield.
It's a me, Garfield.
It's me.
I hate lasagna.
I hate
I hate
lasagna.
I hate the Mondays.
Oh, everything's pain these
Nothing
days.
should
Hang on.
exist.
I was looking for the perfect snap zoom shit.
Mankind was a mistake.
It's the Godzilla snap zoom.
Oh god.
Oh, the. I think I know what
Also,
you're talking
there's a
about. I
really
think I
funny
know. What
one from.
Oh yeah. I can't think of anything else whenever I see that than him just thinking, "You motherfuckers, you pull me up."
Watch it
Oh,
forever.
shit's gonna go down now.
All right. With that, Crete, with your 2 minute nipples, your turn.
Stop! Why would you say that?
It's another banned word, please.
Minute nipples.
So these two are planning on like
gonna
gathering
have an
documents.
aneurysm.
He's
Man.
gathering like documents and stuff, and then they're planning on running.
Okay, I can't allow that.
Are you turning, or are you gonna try and turn around and grab him? Or
I'm gonna grab him. No, kill them. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I won't disengage, so he can get his attack on me.
Okay. Just letting you know that he does have the Sentinel feat,
Oh, you bitch fucker.
and so that when he does hit you with his opportunity attack, your movement becomes 0, so you are unable to move.
As a reaction for my Great Axe of Defending, I can boost my AC by 2, so he does not hit me.
As a reaction to
Ah.
his reaction,
Yeah.
we make a reaction, and then we all.
Reactions.
Ah,
Reaction.
And
busy.
They don't know. We
And
know.
then as a
We know. We
reaction, the
know.
Goblin caster is gonna cast counter item ability,
Guys, please.
and then it's gonna not work.
That should be an ability. That should be like a spell.
I could see that.
Oh, dispel magic. Like,
No,
you can
no.
dispel
Counter
magic
item,
on an
though.
item.
As a reaction, you can like dispel, like undo someone's magical item for 1 turn or something. I could see
I
that.
mean, that's just called dispel magic. Like, you
Uh,
can just
Yeah,
dispel
but
magic. That's
that's
already
like-
kind of a thing.
But that's permanent. This could work in Pathfinder as like just add a reaction ability
So yeah, you
to a regular spell.
the axe just like you have it in hand and you turn to run. He like hooks around your legs, and the axe, without you even noticing, swings down and blocks his axe from catching your legs.
Yeah. I try to like hit him on my way out, but I accidentally blocked the attack without knowing.
Fair enough.
Okay,
I'll have
so how's the
Do you want to make a perception check for me as you arrive, as to see like what they're trying to grab at,
Sure, why not?
just to see if you pick up on what this is. Okay. You look as you're running
Nope,
towards
oops.
them, and one of them has a poster on it that has your face and name.
Like my actual name?
It says Crete Isla, and it has the image. It has like a drawn image of your face. And as you look down, I'll say with a 23, you look down onto the table, and you see each of the members of your group, and one sign that just is like a pair of legs with 3 question marks.
Oh, that one's I mean, and then I go to attack the
That's
how
great.
are they
I like the
looking?
question marks.
So the captain is this is the captain. He is very hurt. And then this is the This seems to be the one that was casting spells, and they are less hurt. He's like still reeling from the shatter. He's got like splinters and blood all down his face.
Okay.
We as a society are still reeling from the shatter. The shatter being, of course, 9/11.
Of course. I'm gonna attack the captain first. So here's my first attack. You know what? I'll do it reckless.
I'm gonna get
Why
in trouble
not?
for that one.
I
That's
took off my headphones for a second. I hear it. The shatter is 9/11.
Shatter is not. Please don't clip. I'm looking directly into my camera.
Why?
Don't clip that.
Why?
Who are you
He's
hitting?
jimming
with
the
that?
camera.
the captain.
The captain? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you cut him right in half. Just tear him like top to like through the forehead and then down through the taint.
All right, perfect.
Nice.
And then the second attack
Out
will be
the
for the
taint.
other guy.
Go for it.
That's a 16 plus my bolstering magic.
Let's see. I don't know if he has shield or not. He does not. Yeah, you hit him.
Yeah, that's 12
For 12
damage.
Damage. Okay, yeah.
And then I eat my last treat. Like,
Just cut a man in half and then smash on the other, and you're just like.
I look at the pictures like, didn't get my best side.
Okay.
It's like from Tangled. Like my nose isn't that big.
Yeah, that's my turn. He's
Okay.
in my vines, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, he is in your vines. And I will have him. Actually, it's not his turn. It's this Minotaur's turn. He's gonna come in, and even though it's difficult terrain, he has 40 feet of movement.
Yep.
And he is going to try and grapple you. So I need you to make a athletics or acrobatics contested and beat a 22.
Beat a 22.
Yep.
Oh no. Athletics it is. I have my bolstering magic. That's
Ties,
even.
okay.
Rats.
I
Does
do
matching-
have.
Does matching work? He has a bardic inspiration.
Matching, it leaves this. It's the same course, same as it was before. So yes, that's the same.
Okay, so I don't need to use my
then
bardic then. Yay.
You don't. He's gonna try and do it again though. I need you to make
Oh.
another one.
Okay.
Beat
I
a
u-
21 this time.
does my
No,
does my reaction refill, or can I do a reaction again after my turn
Top-
ends, or did I already use it?
I
Top of the
think
round.
I'll say that.
I think
Recharge.
reactions
So you
recharge top of the round.
not the
but-
top of the round. I think it's the. Let me check.
I
don't
thought it
know,
was
actually.
a turn thing. Here, I'll
It's
roll
definitely
this.
your
real-
turn.
Let me do this, and then I have bardic if I need to. So that's 18.
recharge.
You can roll the bardic inspiration twice and pick the better one. if it's
Oh, really?
When you
Ooh.
Yep.
until so, they regain their reaction each time they take a turn.
Oh, okay.
Reactions reset at the start of your turn. So you got your reaction at the start of your turn. You used your reaction on your turn
To block it.
as a
Okay.
part of your turn to use that. So
Yeah.
you
All
wouldn't.
right.
Also, it doesn't apply to this anyways.
Yeah. Well, the. Oh, right, because it's not a saving throw.
It's not
I
a
was,
saving
yeah,
throw.
I was
It's
just
an
making
ability
sure.
check.
All right, I'm gonna
Um,
use my bardic for that though.
All right.
I could pick
Roll
the
well.
higher one. So the fifth one,
Five.
five is
Yeah,
the one I
that
picked.
works.
So that's oh my gosh.
So then that
okay.
is a 23.
Okay. Yeah, that succeeds.
Do I
Um,
get something for that?
No,
Um,
you just the special feature there is you can roll it twice and pick the better one. For
Oh,
the
okay. Okay. And so he
yeah.
tries and grabs you twice. But you manage. The vines also like come up and help you with the bolt. I'll assume that's how the bolstering magic is here.
Yeah.
And then I don't think he has a
I'm almost out of water, master. Please.
thing else. So yeah, I guess that's his turn.
I guess we take like a bio break after this or something. You can refill your water.
And empty the bladder.
And yeah, with that,
It's a
So
cycle.
they can be refilled. Yeah.
With
It's
more
a
water.
cycle.
It never ends.
Bear
Trizza,
Grylls.
what are you doing?
Fair.
Oh, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna stab this fucker. Do I
Okay, he
take the
was
attack?
holding his action,
Yeah.
so he's gonna hit you once first. No, he's not. You duck under his blow as he takes a swing at you.
I'm just disappointed in both these Minotaurs. Like,
Ooh, definitely hits. Very nice.
I also
And
want to
this-
smite,
Okay, roll
but
to smite.
I'm gonna go back and forth, so I'm just gonna do it now.
Okay, go for it.
what was that?
Wilson really said mina nipples, huh?
Yeah, he really fucking said it, and he hasn't been punished yet.
That would be the smite right there.
Okay, so that's 19 damage. Very nice. The sword is like, yes, yes. And yeah, you land a solid hit. It knocks him. He stumbles back a little bit, but he is still standing.
I pictured it as like a gash across his stomach, and it's just like glowing with holy energy that slowly fades. That like cauterizes the wound.
Very nice.
Nice.
Okay, he is going to. Ooh, do we roll the dice on this one? Let's see. Creatures that aren't there can't perceive you or interact with you. Okay. So yeah, he is going to. I think you're far enough away where he doesn't have to worry about counterspell. And also, let's see. Oh, he's exactly 60 feet away.
Yeah, baby.
So he is going to walk over just out of your range of your counterspell.
Where are you going?
And he is going to cast Blink on himself, which is a very long spell. And then he is going to roll a d20 and pray. And yes, okay, so he vanishes and appears. So you see him. He takes a step next to you, and then just blinks out of existence. And actually, let me see. Can he move?
So if I'm reading this correctly, right, and
he just comes
he
back
basically,
in a
yeah,
minute.
he just comes back in a minute, right?
I think he comes back at each turn, doesn't he?
It comes back in a minute, I think.
At
So it's
the end of each of your turns, I think he can still move in the ethereal plane.
You return
Let
to
me
an
check,
unoccupied
I
space.
don't think that's
Within
correct.
10 feet of where you vanished is where you can appear wherever.
Can you move?
While on the ethereal plane, you can see and hear the plane you originated from, which is cast in Shades of Grey, and you can't see anything there more than 60 feet away. You can only affect and be affected by other creatures on the ethereal plane. Creatures that aren't there can't. It doesn't say anything about moving. I don't think you can move.
It says you can at the start of your next turn or when the spell ends, if you are on the ethereal plane, you can return to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of the space you vanished from. So he can like mini teleport on the way back,
But
but he has to move normally.
so you just kind of like wait for him for a minute after we're done with this.
Well, he appears on his turn.
So this is a terrible spell.
It's a terrible spell. Yeah.
What is this spell?
Yeah, that's some dog shit right there, dog. I
Wait,
don't know
what's
what he
the
was
point of
trying to
this
do.
spell?
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it has a purpose whatsoever.
He can't. Well, I don't think he has to appear on his turn.
Maybe
but-
like a repositioning, but like why?
Well, no, it doesn't say.
Well, because he's also gone
can
during this time,
return.
so we can
doesn't
attack
say you-
him.
It doesn't say you can return. It says you do return. At the start of your next turn,
When the spell,
and
or-
when the spell ends, if you're on the ethereal plane, you return to an unoccupied space
Yeah.
of your choice within 10 feet of the space you vanished from. So I guess
It's-
the gimmick is you can teleport 10 feet per turn.
I think the gimmick is that because he's gone now, we can attack him. I think the
so
gimmick
I
is so
think the
we can
gimmick is
attack.
that because you appear at the beginning of your turn, and then you can
You can-
disappear
you can,
maybe
like,
at the end of your turn.
Do
Yeah.
a thing and then take your turn and then
Yeah,
vanish.
you literally come in, you fart on someone, and then you try to disappear again.
Basically.
Yeah, but so we're just gonna sit there for like a
It's
minute
a
with a talk in
weird
our
gamble.
hands.
Very
It's like a
interesting.
gamble instead.
Yeah.
So a drive-by.
it's good at the start of an encounter. It's very bad
Wow.
now.
So it's the like the D&D equivalent of a drive-by.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Interesting.
It's more of a but not like the mafia drive-by where they gun down people. It's the one where people like cup their farts and then throw it at someone.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand, yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
This is
so yeah,
truly
he
terrible
disappears. And that's his turn, I guess, right now.
Sick.
And yeah, with
Also-
that, Timothy, you're up. I've never used this
Okay.
spell before or seen it used, so
I've seen it once. That's how I like kind of know about it. I'm
And
officially
now-
out
now
of
you know
water.
So is there
Watch her,
like
Mr.
a,
Rango.
is there like a maybe like a piece of debris here from the tower falling
for the purpose of what?
for the purpose of animation?
Yeah, sure. I'll say there's probably some. I mean, there was like the boulder that got thrown at you. There's some,
Oh, that's right. That was like
boulders-
around here, right?
Yeah, there's some boulders around you. There's like one behind you here that you can
All
probably
right,
animate if
I'm
you
gonna
want to.
animate the boulder, and it's gonna like rise up and be like the boulder.
Yeah, there we go.
He's ready to destroy his enemy.
The boulder feels conflicted about finding a blind girl.
Sounds to me like you're scared. The pebble.
The boulder is over his conflictions.
That's
It's a
It is now
classic
ready
scene.
to bury the girl in a rockland. All
No
right.
more Boulder Puss.
Anyway,
Boulder's the
Uh,
best character.
Nolder.
that's gonna be my action, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to command dancing item to move here
Okay.
and
Fly over its head.
fly over its head and get, flank it.
Okay.
And he's gonna make that attack. Let's see, right here.
The dancing item of justice, a classic.
24.
Oh, that's a 20.
Okay, that hits. Yeah.
Excellent news.
Jesus.
For 11, so 14 damage.
Is that including? Is that with your charisma bonus as well, or is that already adding your proficiency bonus?
It's
It's
a- 11
It's a
plus
D10
a
plus
proficiency
3.
plus 3.
thing.
Is it just D10
Um,
plus your proficiency bonus, or
Oh,
is
that's a
it
good question. I think it's. Oh yeah, I think that's correct. So yeah, it's just
just the 11? Okay.
Yeah,
But that's force damage, so it's the best damage to
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. correct.
Nice.
And then
It's weird.
since as the bonus action I use to command this dancing item, I can also give a bardic inspiration.
because
I'm
the
gonna
class
give
is
one
not
extra.
fair.
It's fucking bullshit, dude.
Who are you giving it to?
I'm gonna give it to Petra. You hear like some like if the player playing Timothy weren't Indian, it would be racist music.
Classic. It's like semitones and shit.
Yeah, it's like you hear like some sitar and tablas.
And then like
And,
there's
you
fairy dust
feel-
that sprinkles down.
Yeah, and you are now inspired.
Cool.
Inspired. There's a gleam in my eye now.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that is my turn.
Solid.
So yeah, that's Timothy's turn. He only did very few things, because bards don't do very much. So yeah, this Minotaur in the door is going to use his devastating or his decimate ability. I need the item and Petra to make a dex save, please.
You got a D3, Petra.
That is 18.
That
No
succeeds,
necesito.
taking
Yeah.
half. Yeah, you guys both take both the item takes 10, and so does Petra.
Okay.
Slashing damage as it swings its axe in a great arc around him. Cool. And with that, top of the round, Lieutenant
Much
Zach,
bien.
what are you doing?
Alright. As a bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step next to the Minotaur.
Okay. Business.
Fancy.
Business. And then stab him with my rapier.
Do it.
You can get that.
Nice.
You can get that flank.
D3.
That's true.
You're good.
It doesn't matter. You got it
It
anyway.
doesn't fucking ever matter.
Oh, and that is that adding the cold damage as well?
No,
Frost
that's
brand?
like a what, D8?
I think it's 2d8, but I might be wrong. Check it.
Let me double check.
Frostbrand
I
is
am
an
out of
extra
water,
d6
Master. I'm
rather.
sorry.
D6, yeah.
Here, if you want to do it, I'll count them and then I'll drink when I refill it.
Ah,
I'm
it's
an
21
odd-
damage.
Ooh,
Yeah.
he is looking pretty bad off of that. He's
Yeah,
kind
I'll
of
do
like
it.
staggering. No. Creep.
And that's my turn.
Go, Creep. You're up. What are you doing? There's a. You saw that the man disappeared.
Yeah. Asian wannabe. Thank you. I will turn on the demon voice. Give me one quick second. Filter. I haven't changed it on there, but I also changed it to 5 minutes.
So demon voice will be on totally 9. I'm gonna move over one space because that's where they were, and I was like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm like within the 10 feet zone of where they could appear. And then I'm going to attack this Minotaur twice.
Go for it.
I will do it recklessly. Just fuck this guy. Bop. It's a 23.
Hits.
Bop. That's a 26.
24
Okay.
damage.
24 damage. Very nice.
I think that's it. I don't have anything else I can do as a bonus action.
All right. So
I've
yeah,
already
you
done the treats.
go in and just flap, flap. And yeah, he is. He's looking pretty rough.
Yes, yes. Demon barbarian, indeed.
This Minotaur is going to look at you and say, "Fuck that." And he is going to disengage, and with his that's 20, 30. He's just gonna climb this fence here and jump over the fence and start running away.
That is difficult terrain.
Yeah, he has 40 feet of movement. So I took the 20 feet there. Yeah, so disengage action. And yeah,
Would be
that's
30 feet, right?
yeah. So he moved 30 feet total.
No, but oh,
Yeah, what about
diagonally.
the fence?
Yeah, he was going diagonally. Yeah, he climbing the
Yeah.
fence was 10 feet of movement to climb over and get
okay.
there. So he moved 30 feet. He jumped
Got
the fence here.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna stab,
go for it. He is.
me
This
stab.
one is looking pretty bad.
and I have advantage.
Oh yes, you do, and you do 16. Very
And
big.
then,
How,
yeah, I'm not gonna smite.
Petra, how do you want to do it?
No,
Oh,
no.
I like do a jump kick off of this like post.
Okay.
It's like barely there, and I like cut its head off.
Ooh.
And
And
then,
the body
uh,
falls.
Yeah, and I
Mhm.
cut its head off, and then as I'm falling, I throw the sword into the corpse, and it like
Okay.
drinks all the blood,
Ooh.
and then the corpse like
Mm.
shrivels to the ground.
Kinky.
Okay. And the sword, you see the sword
Also,
as you reach down and grab the sword, you can see that there is as the on the hilt there's that like like little hellfire flame with the guide. And it seems to be
Yes.
like a reddish hue. And you can see even the
Mm.
metal has kind of got this reddish hue from the blood that has been spilt by it. And it's you hear,
Excellent.
like, you get like a mental like appreciation in your head from this. All right. So it reappears in a space 10 feet away of its choice, which is on the other side of this door.
I think my vines are.
Still difficult terrain. Yep. But it's not a blink. It's not a movement. It's a blink.
Yeah,
so he's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
So he reappears on the other side of this wall. And then let's see.
Would we see that? Is that wall?
That wall is
damaged?
closed, so you don't see him anymore. There's nothing on this side. You might make a perception check for me to see if you like hear him like reappear. Anyone who would like to.
That's a 19.
16, yeah, probably.
That's a 21.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely hear him. You hear like a footsteps land on the other side of the wall. You hear like a panting voice.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Object interaction. He is going to crack the door open, and then I need you to make a wisdom save, Crete.
Sure.
Um,
Wisdom. Fuck.
Oh, yay!
That's pretty bad. That's 2 3s.
Yeah. It's two
Alright.
twos.
2 2s.
So yeah, you are.
That's emoji.
So yeah,
Why
you
is the
cast that-
camera like that now?
What? Your camera's been messed up for a while.
Oh, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be
Alright,
blank.
so you are prone. You are incapacitated and unable to stand up. At the end of each of your turns, or each time you take damage, you can make another Wisdom saving throw. And yeah, so you are. You guys just see Crete. You see this door peek open. You hear. Just falls on the ground.
I pee
And he
myself.
is going to run. So that's
Alright,
10.
12 minutes.
That's 5, 10. That's 15,
Alright, you can voice in
20,
now.
25, 30. And then he has to roll another d20. And no, he stays visible. And
That's a
let's-
stinky for him.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Oh, stinky.
Okay. And yeah. With that, Timothy, you're up. You've seen this Minotaur fall to the blade of your comrade, and then the blade drank the blood from the Minotaur, thus assuaging all of your suspicions about his his mental health.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much a lost cause, so we'll just ignore that for now.
Exactly. That's the
Years of-
mindset
years
I'm
of
looking
therapy,
for.
Years of therapy.
That's what friends are for.
All right, I'm gonna
Drinking the
command my dancing item to like break down this wall.
Okay.
Can you
I'll
just do
say
that?
it just smashes through this door here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And you can now see this very injured hobgoblin holding some papers to his chest.
have it kind of move over to the side,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hit him with that 6th level magic missile.
Yeah, fucking snipe him down.
Roll damage for that.
Okay.
You only have to
Uh,
roll. You roll the d4 one time.
Yeah. So it's a 3.
Okay, and so that's how many bolts is that?
So then that's 8, right?
So let's see. It's
8 times
It's
8,
3
that's
at first
24
level.
damage.
plus 5. So yeah, 8.
Okay, so that's 24 points of
I summon
guaranteed-
like a Tommy gun, put the wand into it as ammo. It's like
yeah.
Keep the
you-
change, you filthy
I think
animal.
he dies. I think he dies.
nice.
24 damage.
He like
Blink.
No,
Blink
please,
that.
Tommy, I didn't know.
Blink
And
that, you fuck.
You just hand feed him some fettuccine alfredo.
No.
I create an image of like William Shatner feeding him fettuccine alfredo.
Oh god.
That's a brand new
no.
sentence. That's a brand new
Oh, why?
sentence.
Can't
Broken
believe.
up. This is going in the Ballads of a Lost Empire out of context compilation.
I can't believe
That's a long,
JFK ate
a long compilation.
hand
Johnny
fed.
Wall once said.
Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't hear the story behind those pictures, did you?
No,
sir?
that's what I'm asking. I'm like, why is JFK eating hand-fed
Oh
pasta?
yeah.
That's the inventor of the fettuccine alfredo.
Really?
And people like go to his restaurant in Rome, and they would eat fettuccine alfredo. He would hand feed them to celebrities.
Why by hand?
That's I don't know. That's you see JFK there,
Here, I'll
but
show
that's
this.
also that's Sylvester Stallone up
Uh-huh.
top, and the middle one is Ringo Starr.
It's a
Wait, why-
deeply weird.
Why does he look younger when he's giving it to Sylvester Stallone than when he gives it to?
Oh, that's
it's
a different guy.
Oh,
Right, so,
okay.
so he sold the restaurant in the 40s, and then in 1950 opened a new restaurant, and so that restaurant and his old restaurant were like rivals. And I'm
That's how you make money.
The reason I posted this is because that should be a movie. He's the inventor of fettuccine alfredo.
It's
His
like
original restaurant and his new restaurant where he's currently at, like battling it out. That should be
It's-
a movie.
it's the same director who did The Founder.
I was thinking
and same
kind
studio
of Wes
and everything.
Anderson. I was thinking
Oh,
like a
Wes Anderson? Ah. That would be even better.
Oh, Wes
Yeah.
Anderson, that would be hilarious.
All
Alright, so
this
like
hobgoblin-
restaurant fighting it out.
The hobgoblin over here goes down from the rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. You spray and pray, and the prayers are answered by William Shatner force feeding him
Oh,
fettuccine
no.
Alfredo.
Don't
Um,
repeat it.
Carbo.
Don't repeat it.
It's fucking cursed, dude.
And
He does die of the magic missiles, but really he dies of heartburn because it's mostly butter and cheese.
Oh
with
no.
that, Lieutenant Zach, you're up. What are you doing?
Can I shoot the Minotaur from here?
I will say
Or would have to
he
move.
will have 3/4 cover because he's mostly behind the wall on the other side. So that's
Okay.
a +5 to his armor class. I believe
Okay.
that's correct. Let me check.
I think it's
He's
right.
pretty low though, so
He
Yeah,
is,
even if I study aim, I think I might get him.
you got a D3.
That's true.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
+5, yeah.
+5. Okay. So yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna steady aim.
Wow.
that-
I think that hits, unless the three.
No, he's in
Oh,
he's
yeah,
in 3/4
+5.
cover, so +5. So he has
That's
14
gonna hit
AC.
him. That's still not gonna hit him.
Oof.
So yeah, you
Whatever. It's
It-
15 anyway.
plinks off of the.
Oh, we have to kill them all. I'm still laughing.
I think my item can give him a hit.
Well, he goes
think
after
so, yeah.
me.
He does. It's Crete's turn.
So I can't do anything. I just have to end my turn and do the wisdom save.
No, he is dead, so he can no longer concentrate on it. So you are prone, so it takes half your movement to get
You
up.
see the image of William Shatner featuring him, and
20.
you suddenly stop laughing.
What the- I'm like crying now and I run out. So then I have 20 feet of movement, so that's 10. That's another 10 right there. How does he look? How's he looking?
He's pretty hurt. Not as hurt as the other ones, but
I'm gonna
Oh,
throw.
they're dead.
they're all dead. Yeah.
I mean, this is still better than doing my horns attack. I'll just from this corner throw my javelin twice at him, because I don't have the movement to get to him.
Okay.
No
This is
rage.
Crete, by the way,
This is Crete.
before and
Um,
after.
Bop bop. I think both those hit.
Those do both hit.
That's 19.
19 points of damage. Crete, how do you want to do it?
Yeah. So.
He was at 18 hit points.
Nice.
Almost.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a spicy meatball.
Nice.
I'm gonna throw the first javelin to like pin him down, and then for flavor reasons, the attack that kills him is my vines like wrapping around his neck and like breaking it.
Ooh,
Because
nice
I want my
start.
vines to do something, man.
Hey, the difficult terrain was pretty good. All right. So yeah,
We killed them all though.
you can see. I'll say.
I'm still
Petra-
crying, by the way.
Petra and Lieutenant Zach, you just see the horns topple over from behind the wall.
Like an art house movie. Death.
Excellent.
Outstanding. All right.
Nice.
And we are out of combat, and we are going to take a bio break so that Milad can go fill his water.
And so I could pee, but yeah, mostly the second option.
The never-ending cycle.
Yeah.
Everyone take 5.
Cool.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right.
be right back. All right.
BRB.
See you in a bit.
Let's do this one. Hello, I have returned. I think I'm the first.
Welcome back.
Oh, okay. Dude, okay. The creator of Alvin and the Chipmunks wants to sell them for $300 million. I'm sure we can put that together.
$300 million?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's a lot of money, but think about the return on investment. We can make Alvin and the Chipmunks the new biggest thing. We'll get Chris Pratt
I swear to God.
to
Chris
voice
Pratt is
Alvin.
Garfield
Voice
and
all
Mario.
of the Chipmunks and the what's
Oh,
the
Whoa,
guy's
whoa,
name?
whoa, 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 whoa!
You didn't
Watch
hear
what you're
me.
about to say. Watch what you're about to say.
What's the
That
guy's
sounds like a
name?
war crime.
Ricky, no, you didn't hear me. Ricky, listen to this. The creator of Alvin and the Chipmunks wants to sell them for $300 million. Let's buy it. We can scratch that up.
Hold up.
If we don't get it, Disney will, and then it'll be Chris Pratt voicing Alvin.
Then it'll be
Okay,
also
I just
Chris
got
Pratt.
confirmation we could get $300 million from the associates
Excellent.
that have got through with me.
I'm wiring the money now.
All right.
Wiring the money.
Excellent.
now.
We will receive
now
our
own-
deed of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
We now own Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Where's my deed?
Well, it's coming in the mail, but we own them. The deed will
I'm
Let's
back.
go.
be... Yeah.
Dude,
Milad, we
Disney
just
is
bought-
gonna buy them.
Huh?
Fuck.
Yeah, Disney will 100% buy them.
Here's the
I
drink,
can't believe
Master.
it.
God
Milad,
fucking
we
damn
now-
it, man. I can't
we
believe
now
it.
own
How do you
Alvin and the
throw that?
Chipmunks.
How do you throw that?
Oh,
How do you just like post your fucking like whatever that's called, your IP like that just for sale? You're like, oh, I don't want it anymore. You can have it for this much money. Like, fuck you. You know Disney's gonna buy
Yeah,
it.
they should just put it in the public domain.
True.
yeah. Now we're all
That would
fucked.
that'd be hilarious.
That'd be
$300
incredible.
million.
That'd be alpha.
That would be a Chad
perfect.
move.
And the fact that it's Alvin
Exactly
the
what it needs to be.
Chipmunks.
Alpha and the Chipmunks.
More like Alpha. Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be Disney or like Amazon. Like Jeff
Amazon.
Bezos will buy it personally.
Oh my
He'll
god, Jeff
personally own
Bezos is
Alvin.
gonna
Oh.
personally own Alvin and the Chipmunks.
He's
be
like,
okay
I
with
just
that,
love the
think.
little chipmunks.
I
I
hope,
love the way they
I
talk.
hope Elon Musk doesn't buy it. That would be cursed.
Oh,
I
That would
think
get really
I
cursed
think
really
more than
quickly.
anyone, he would be the one to buy it. He's like,
That
oh,
would
I'm
get
so
really
quirky
cursed
and
really
funny.
quickly.
all Alvin and the Chipmunks movies now come pre-installed to view on Tesla screens.
That's like, do you remember the U2 album that was on like
yeah,
iPhones?
yeah.
That's
Oh,
basically the same
God,
thing.
yeah.
Do you want to see my one of my favorite pictures of Ramsey?
Oh, yes.
Here, let's I don't know what the best way to. I'm gonna download this picture so that I can share it with you.
Careful it doesn't crash.
I think it's this one. This is an outstanding. This is.
Aw,
Look at him. He looks
Is
so-
it time?
what a
He's so
sweet
precious.
boy.
Oh, Ricky, you know what else I found? I found buried deep in my
I'm
saved
not
picture.
sure I want to know.
I have one word for you. Orangutan. Do you know what I'm saying if I say orangutan?
Oh, I think so.
It's
I
a
think I
chick do
remember.
rock.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. I remember. Cursed.
Pepperidge Farms. Remember.
Cursed.
Are we all back?
I
Uh,
remember.
They really
Go.
hand
Minutes.
the hand fed fettuccine Alfredo. I think this was a thing.
No, okay.
You
so
know,
welcome-
Olive Garden should do it.
Let's go. Let's go.
They really want to commit.
Create with fettuccine feeders.
All right. I don't want to lose too much time.
Okay.
And so
Mhm.
yeah, we are. Now, how hard is that 10 o'clock for you, Ricky?
Pretty hard.
Okay. So let's get going then. So
Mhm.
yeah, as the battlefield as you finish, the dust kind of settles. Pieces of the palisade are like falling in on each other sporadically. And you find do you guys want to investigate the palisade at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate
yeah, of course.
the documents that goblin had again and make sure like there's anything else.
Sure. So yeah, you do find that there are documents. They just seem to be like not exactly wanted posters, but like look out for these people posters. And each of them is an image of one of you, and then written in what looks to be common, goblin, abyssal, and minotaur are your names, general descriptions, and your general set of abilities. So, for example, it would say tough frontline, tough heavy hitter with an axe, Crete, and then musician who can counter spellcasters for Timothy. And so it seems like you have from this new data.
I'd like to picture Petras as just Ocean Master.
For Petros, it actually does say, what's the sword's name? Oh God.
Mine just says cool hat.
The Sword of Knossos.
The sword, yeah, it says high priority has the Sword of Knossos. Kill on sight.
On site.
Wow.
Haha, good fucking luck.
They're
Wow.
getting serious. Ooh.
Perhaps we can put
Oh,
you
I'm so
Cries.
scared. Oh.
You
We
guys,
can-
you guys have
Big
been
bad
lulled into a
goblins
false
are
sense of
gonna
security.
And,
Nah, that's
Yeah.
just how Petra always feels, bro.
yeah, that's just the characters. Maybe we can put you in some sort of disguise.
Oh, also the
Petra's
documents
gonna be like,
seem-
this guy's this, and then jerk off with the sword.
The documents also are
Jerk
the-
off with the sword?
Like you know the like jerk off hand motion? He does that with a sword in his hand.
So he just waves the sword around?
I know. I
A
guess
little
yeah.
bit of blood drips out of the tip of the sword.
It's like
No,
God.
oh no.
Oh,
It's
if it
like the
just stuck in my
stabbing
head.
motion, but he just does it there.
Yeah.
Like the
Okay.
rapid
you-
stabbing thing.
Are you trying to
Um,
shout? Is someone still blinked?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Let's
I'm
get the
not
fuck outta
laughing
here.
anymore.
Can we burn this place down? I feel like that's
Yeah.
an astute thing to do.
The
Yeah.
documents are also addressed from a Oxlord Saarvith.
Does it say where it came from?
It does. Let me check to be sure, but I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't give like a. It just has the name Oxlord Saarvith. Who you guys do not recognize.
Another Oxlord. Nice.
Business. So yeah, are you guys gonna burn this down now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
that'd be
um,
fun. Yeah.
Or just like I'll just like Eldritch blast it until it's just not existent. Like 20 minutes.
Yeah, you
I
just
love
kinda
arson.
Yeah, just blasting. You guys see that there's like some birds starting to circle. There's like an eagle that looks down and flies off to the north. But yeah,
Well-
other than that,
Could I
you
do
guys
like
are-
animal handling to see if I can tell if that bird is Oh, is Andy still with me?
Andy the dog?
Yeah.
I'll say he probably runs off during combat, but yeah, if you continue like hanging out with him.
Yeah, I like
The
whistle
D100.
for him. I do the I can't do the whistle too well. Probably didn't hear that either because of Discord, but
Mhm.
I like whistle for him to come by.
He comes up.
I go, oh, that's a good boy. Give him some rations because I used all my treats.
Okay. He likes certain rations he likes more. Depends on what treat you make. Depends on what
Yeah.
rations you give him.
It's always
He takes a bite.
all my dogs are like that, in game and out of game.
Business. All right. So yeah, you guys destroy this place. What is the what's your next step? Are you guys just gonna continue on the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Rhest.
I think
Yeah.
we better stick to the bushes, but yeah, continue on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same.
It'll take a lot longer if you guys want to go through the bushes than just walking down the road. And this
Right.
does seem to have been the only blockade that you guys have run into so far along a road.
Yeah.
You guys might also remember the one of the woman from Brindle that came to Drellin's Ferry from Brindle mentioned that there was a blockade to the north. So this is probably the blockade that she ran into with her group.
Oh, okay.
And so by destroying this, you've made trade a lot easier going back down. You actually, I'll say, as you guys look through this, you also notice that there are kind of the remnants of a couple of like merchant caravans. And I will say, give me 1 second to pull up my thing. Let's see, we'll say it's about that. So yeah, there is about let's just say there's about 250 gold, and 10 platinum. There is, and then a bunch of other just kind of pretty random items. That are out. Well, actually, I should put this in the loot chat. Just kind of a random assortment of items. Let's see what else is here. There is like there's like a mandolin in the mix that seems to be magical. if you want to, do any of you have identify?
No.
No.
Can we coax the legs?
We can put that in the group loot.
Yeah.
Instrument of. Wait.
Frame grave draconic sales.
Let me see. I need to check this item.
Yeah, we
sorry.
can make the legs do it.
Just
Give me a persuasion check.
Can Timothy do it?
That's,
What am I doing? What check?
Sure.
Or actually, I think I can do it because that's charisma, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
You still have a D3.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Persuasion plus
Yeah.
11, baby. 26.
Nice.
I was plus 7, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the legs are like they kind of give you like a fine, and then they come off.
It shrugs.
I need to check this item. Sorry. Where is this?
How would the legs shrug with like the hips?
With the knees, it would just raise them up. It would act as like the shoulders.
Hmm.
But it kind of looks like it's spreading. So some people may take it as a different meaning.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's a mandolin. It's a quite nice looking item. It has kind of like a what's it called? Superior to it. There are each named after a bard college. Cool. And this item, you can see that is a Knaith mandolin, an instrument of the bards, which is a magical instrument that requires attunement by a bard. And you should be able to. It is also an official item, so it is a Knaith mandolin.
Okay.
So you should be able to drag that. It does require attunement.
Okay, I don't think I'm attuned to anything, so...
Oh wow, I did not know
Gucci.
that. So yeah, gives you basically some free castings of spells per day.
Excellent.
You can also impose disadvantage on any targets to be charmed, and then it has a make a history check for me when you look at this
Okay.
mandolin.
History's not great. That's
18. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, as you can see on it that there is like a symbol that you recognize as being one of the as you were walking through Brindle, you recognize this. You remember this symbol being on one of the like great houses of Brindle. Although you don't recall. Let me check. Actually, the DM doesn't recall the names of any of the houses in Brindle, so I will. Give me 1 second.
Take his license away.
I know. Where are you? Important people in Brindle. Sorry. Usually they have like a dramatis personae. Important people. There we go. It is the symbol of the Kaal family. Kaal. It's like a
Call of Cthulhu?
so the top of the mandolin, like the what's it? I don't know the name of it. Above where the strings are attached, above the tuning pins.
The string holding place.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is like a kind of the like a peacock, like the feathers. It looks like the feathers of a peacock, and then there is a like also the peacock feathers on the fretboard itself. So that's the symbol of the Kaal family.
Okay.
And so this is a Kanaith Mandolin Call family symbol.
Okay, interesting. Would I
So-
know anything else about the call? Or would any of us know anything else about the Call family?
I'll say with an 18 history check, you believe that. So you would know that the leader of the Call family, the matriarch, goes by the name of Lady Varasa Call, and she is basically the second most powerful person in Brindle, behind Lord Jarmath, who you'd spoken to. And
Thanks,
she
Kieran.
is, yeah, she is kind of a rival. She's a bit of a rival to Lord Jarmath, but she is not like a evil she's not like a bad person by any. You don't know anything about her like being evil or anything. You would also probably know that the Call family has a very large personal guard. That it might be important it would be useful to have them at your disposal for a battle at Brindle. So,
I will stay moistened, thank you.
Right. Okay.
I need
large army, very rich, and well connected.
That's my roommate, by the way, who just gave the hydrate.
Yeah.
Hello, Dylan.
Called me
Nice.
king.
And then, what was the other thing? Oh, also, the symbol is a peacock. Peacock. So that's basically the primary information you have about her. And large personal army. So, yeah, that's the main stuff you would know.
Potentially. And wait, where are they residing?
They live in Brindle.
Okay, in Brindle. Okay.
Brindle. I can, if you gave me like another 20 minutes, I could find you, or another 5 minutes. But I want to kind of move us on.
Yeah.
Right.
I can give you more information once it becomes relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they live like in a pretty central location in the city. So yeah. Are you guys taking a rest here before you guys move along, or are you?
We probably should rest here. We don't know what kind of patrols and shifts they have around here.
Yeah, could
Yeah.
we like rest more in the bush? Like over
you could
here?
rest like out of the way, probably.
Yeah.
So like off the side of the road. Yeah, sure. I will have you guys make me a survival check because you are starting to get into the Black Fens soon. Dangers are going to begin abounding.
19.
Okay, with a 19, yeah. So you're able to, I'll say with those group checks, you are able to find a suitable location that is like out of the way, and you believe that you're hidden well enough that if something large came by, you'd be able to weather it.
Could Andy also roll?
The doll.
The dog. Sure.
Dog. I don't know what his stat block is, but
Mastiff. I'm just gonna use the Mastiff stat block.
nice.
You can just.
If you could give it to me and I could just work. I can work them.
Yeah, give me 1 second. It should be Preet. There you go. So that's gonna be his stat block. He's probably not gonna fight, but there's your stat block.
Yeah. Ah, he's a cutie. Okay. Okay. Nothing really for survival.
Yeah, it'd be
D20.
just wisdom. So it'd be a wisdom check.
Okay, it's a +1.
Is he? How is he helping you do
19.
your?
In.
He has keen hearing and smell, so he could be like sniffing the place out, and making sure. He actually has advantage.
Well, this is a survival check.
Oh, that's true. That's
Not a
perception.
perception. So yeah, you
yeah.
Definitely notice that he helps you clear out the area. He moves some sticks. And
Nice.
yeah, you guys
Good
are able to set up
boy.
camp and take a long rest.
Nice.
The area around you, having been mostly forest on one side, plains on the other, is beginning to turn into more of a swampy area at this point. You're beginning to hear the sounds. Instead of the cawing of birds at night, it's now the croaks of frogs and the sound of insects. You hear kind of a kerfuffle in the night every once in a while. And it is getting more humid. You guys are able to get a nice long rest though, and spring up in the morning. By your estimation, you're probably about 2 days away from the Black Fens proper. However, by this point, I'll bring us back onto the map of the Vale that I have here. Your eventual destination is Rhest, so you've made it about this far by this point. In the next day or two, you're going to start making your way off of the beaten trail. What was once a well-maintained road begins to degrade almost immediately after you leave this main Rhest trail that comes down from the north. You're starting to notice that even if this trail might have once been nice, it's likely been more than a century since it's been maintained. It's starting to... You're barely able to see the trail at all at some points. Some of it is gone underwater back into the marsh. And as you guys are trying to find your way, I'm going to need another set of survival checks for you guys.
Alrighty.
Alrighty then.
Alright, so for my
No, Stonewall. Rest in peace, Stonewall.
Oh no.
Channel.
Channel's dead.
Well.
It's a 13, and then
Okay.
for him it is a 10. Sick.
10. Okay, so yeah, it's slow going. And even as you guys are making your way through, you're kind of walking along. Petra falls off of the path at one point and gets he sinks knee deep into some mud. And you guys have to work together to pull him out.
Come on.
But eventually you guys come upon a I'll say you guys make what's everyone's passive perception as you guys are walking?
Mine it should be 14.
13.
16.
16.
Okay.
The Mastiffs is 13.
Okay. You hear in the distance what sounds to be, those of you with the higher passives hear it first, but then you all eventually hear the sounds of a struggle occur. You hear a scream, and then basically, oh god, oh god, oh god, in Elvish, being yelled, and it's kind of echoing all around you in the swamp. And you hear a sound that sounds almost like a... This is going to sound more comedic than I mean it, but a demonic mooing sound. And the crash
Demonic
of
moo.
branches, almost it's almost closer to a goat, but it's somewhere in between that.
Like the new movie Lamb.
Kind of. Yeah. And yeah, what do you guys want to do about that? This is what you guys can hear from the distance.
Can we hear where it's coming from, or is it just all around us echoing?
I'll say make me an active perception check to see how accurately you guys can determine where this sound is coming from. 9.
Perception. That's a
Yeah,
14.
perception, please.
My boy.
8.
He's not just going to be able to make all of the checks with you. I'm just going to point that
okay.
out. Because I think that's a bad precedent.
Okay.
Because he's not your familiar or anything. He's just a dog that hangs out with you.
Because you rolled a
for
100.
for now.
He's rolled 100 and then he 100. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
now.
So yeah, you guys, I'll say it's pretty hard to determine exactly where it is, but Crete, you're able to kind of listen in and make out like a general direction. As you guys are moving in that direction though, because you guys rolled kind of low, you hear the crying, you hear like the screaming like abruptly cut out.
That doesn't sound good.
Are you guys also trying to move stealthily,
Yeah, that's
or are
an
you just
bueno.
trying to run normally?
I think we are stealthily.
Yeah, come on,
Mhm.
let's be fucking real. We're just moving normally.
Yeah.
You're just,
Yeah,
you guys trying to
yeah.
move at a fast pace, or are you guys trying to move just normally?
Probably at
Uh,
a slightly quickened pace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it sounds
Yeah.
pretty urgent.
Yeah,
Very
Yeah.
slightly faster.
So you guys are kind of like doing a forced march on your way
and
through.
we're power walking.
A children's march, if you will.
Mr. Jung is walking along with you guys.
That's 3 band references in a row now. Damn.
Yeah, you guys eventually arrive, and with your heightened passive perception, you guys can kind of hear the sounds of what sounds like eating sounds. Like the crunch of bones. And as you look out, you begin to see through the like fog and the dense trees of the swamp a creature a little bit larger than a human, hunched over what looks to be a giant let me actually, I think I have a actual like reading thing for this, but it's slightly different. Where are you? Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
How was that?
Welcome.
That's
It's a song.
That's called it's what's it called? Blink-182.
Oh yeah, it's Blink 182.
So yeah, there is a low mossy island of mud and peat protruding from the marsh waters ahead. 2 gnarled trees grow fitfully on the rugged ground, and sprawled across their turgid roots is the ruined and bloody remains of a horse-sized owl. The once magnificent bird's body has been partially dissolved in places. Swaths of foul green fluid still sizzle and pop, eating away at exposed flesh and bone. And what you see is kind of the creature kind of looks like it's got a humanoid form, but you can see from the back that it has a wicked barbed tail with a reach of almost 10 feet. It is wearing like a loincloth, but around its neck there's a mane of disgusting hair. You can see, even from this distance, the cloud of flies around it. On its head from the back, you see 2 long curved horns, like goat horns. And it turns around and looks directly at all of you. And it lets out like a that echoes through the forest. And I think that's where we're gonna call it today.
Okay.
Could I actually use my magic awareness to see if it's like
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
just to see if there's like anything specifically up with it, or if it's just a fucked up creature?
Yeah, sure, you can make your. I think, what's the range on it? It might be too far away.
Yeah, you're
at
right.
this point.
Yeah.
I assumed you guys were like 120 feet away when
Yeah,
this
that's probably
happened.
Oh yeah, okay. It's only 60 feet then, so never
yeah.
mind.
I could say you guys can make a religion or arcana check to see if you know anything about what this creature is.
I will do religion.
Can the dog make...
Religion check.
Religion check.
And he's
It might
like, yes, I've read the Bible.
All right. Anyone
Dressed as a priest.
It's a dog. I need to find a picture of a dog.
Oh, we could do Arcana instead. I'm gonna do Arcana instead.
You got a
What's it
-1 to
called?
religion as a paladin.
Well, he has negative intelligence.
Petra's not very smart.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll say you definitely get the vibe that this thing is demonic, and from the horns, I'd say that Crete, your guess is that it would be somehow linked to Minos.
Of course. He's
However,
got a horn thing. He's fucked up.
you're not really sure much else about it. Oh, also, in case I didn't mention, its feet are like cloved hooves. I have an image for you actually that I can post. I'll post it in the Ballads chat.
Yeah.
The very beautiful image of our Bulezau.
I was gonna say it's like a
it's that
Baphomet
from
thing.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought the dog priests are so cute. I love them.
Yeah.
I think one of them's getting baptized.
He's getting. Why is the golden retriever look so cute? I love him. I would die for this dog priest. I swear to God.
The one we're talking about is so many dog priests. Fucking zoomed in. I went there right as that spawned in.
Incredible. Okay. And so yeah, with that, is there any other questions before we end the session? Because I know Ricky has to be out. Questions, comments.
You guys can go on without me if you want.
But we're going to be in combat, so I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
Samir
I wouldn't
also
necessarily be opposed to you running me.
Nah, that's cool.
Samir's also
we'll
gonna
wait.
leave, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a soft 10 o'clock, 10:15ish kind
So
of.
yeah, we don't have time to do this combat in.
Unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Maybe next time we can start a
short
little
session,
earlier
nothing
and
wrong
do
with
like
that.
a long session.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
just you
We've
learned
done
a
a
little
couple
bit new.
short.
You got some new information, so that's good.
That's true.
we're wanted,
oh,
sort
also-
of wanted, man.
Did you want to? Were you planning on attuning to the weapon, or the
instrument? Yes.
the instrument? Kind of a weapon, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So yeah, you just
I will
make
do
sure
that.
you got your attunement slot, and then I also have a very cool map that I'm going to show you guys for this.
I'm like strumming a little tune for an hour.
Thank you, the Modern Lich.
Oh yes, thank you.
Very cool,
Nice.
Kanye.
Thanks, Kanye. Very cool. Yeah, this monster is a monster of my own design because the as written Bulezau, boring, terrible.
Yeah.
This one, it's like the you fucking donkey.
You I was thinking like the average original bull. How do you fucking say its name?
Bulezau.
Bulezau.
Bulezau, I love
And
it.
Joe
Bulezau.
fan over new Bulezau enjoyer, the Chad meme.
True, yeah. This one is much more dangerous than the other one. So
Oh,
the other one was
great.
just
Excellent.
like a CR3. This one is, while not terrifying, still a solid CR6, I think.
Murder
Um,
time.
So
Alright.
painful.
I'm gonna head out.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, before we go, anything you guys want to say to chat or whatever?
Thanks for watching.
Watch
the
the
Donda
French-
STEM player.
Watch the
Donda.
French-
Donda.
Watch.
Does he go by Yay now? I've been hearing
Yeah,
that.
he changed
No.
his name legally to Ye.
Oh, legally?
Legally, we're done. We're not going into
We-
this.
Yeah,
Uh,
Watch the French Dispatch.
Do
Yeah.
watch
I
it.
heard it was good. I gotta watch
I
that.
have to watch it too.
I,
I
Omari West,
Goodbye.
legally named Yay since October 2021.
Yeah, on that
I
note,
don't-
fuck it out. I quit.
I
Goodbye.
don't.
Okay, bye,
I don't-
Ricky.
I don't like Wes Anderson, and I really like the French Dispatch.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Yeah.
All right.
So I would love it. I love Wes
Yeah.
Anderson.
Yeah, I
Isle
do
of Dog.
too.
I have an Isle of Dogs shirt. It's
Isle of
a
Dogs is really
pro
good, yeah.
dog. It has like the pro dog icon on it.
I like Royal Tenenbaums and Fantastic Mr. Fox. Those are the two.
Okay.
And French Dispatch. Really like this one. So
Okay.
check it out.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah. All right. I will be back in a bit, but for chat, bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye now. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye now.
All right, that's enough of that. Yeah. Hang on. I gotta turn off my Discord video, and then I can turn it back on here. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why. I feel like the quality of my webcam has gone down since the other fucking stream that we had the other day. It feels shittier. I'm not quite sure what it is exactly. I'll have to look into that. But yeah. That is going to end up doing it for hang on, I'll move it just a bit because it's been It hasn't been aligned for a while, and I was too lazy to do it, but now I am. I am doing it. Yeah, that's gonna about do it then. Quick session. Unfortunately, Ricky and Samir are both busy, so it's not always gonna be like this. It's mostly right now. In fact, I think we're in talks of possibly moving back to Mondays. Because, like, after the 20th, I think Ricky is good to go back to Mondays because his work is busy on Monday nights. But yeah, there's that. I will raid someone. Let's go ahead and find them. I haven't been marking the roles I've done recently, so oh well. Sorry, Samir. I'm too lazy tonight. And I was up for it earlier, but oh well. Yeah, next stream is going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Originally I was going to play with Jacob and Julie, but it seems like this week we're going to take it off. It's definitely not because we don't know what to play. It is because they're busy, but I'll find something else to play. Worst case scenario, we'll be starting the Witcher 3 Hearts of Stone expansion tomorrow because we finished the game already. Or not already, finally we finished the game. So Hearts of Stone, maybe tomorrow, may not. Depends on if I can find something to play. Because I think both of them aren't good for tomorrow. But that's tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Jesus. Be there or I don't know. I guess you could dislike me. If you haven't yet, go ahead and check out my YouTube socials and Discord. There's a link there to all of them. I recently posted the September highlights video onto YouTube, so you can go check that out there. And for any updates I have for stream and whatnot, I usually post on my socials and Discord. Also on that link is my merch store. So go ahead and head over there and check out some garbage merch I got. If there's nothing else, I think that's where we're gonna call it then. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Make sure to say hi to the Raider for me. Alright, bye. Have a nice night, everyone.